So the reason why I'm writing the book, How Not to Be a Broke Business Owner, is because right now we don't know how long we're going to be up in these houses, right? I know the media is looking for anybody that's an expert, and the way that they really identify you as an expert is based on your book. So I'm going to pitch that book to media outlets to let them know, here are some things that we can be doing right now for those individuals who do want to start a business from the comfort of your home. So I'm going to pitch it.
Wow, I love that. And I know right now for me, I'm writing my finishing, the first book that I've ever written, and I have several more lined up. And there's a lot that goes into writing a book. A lot of people may not know it, but with working with someone like yourself, I mean, you've written so many, it streamlines the process because you help to guide them along the way. Would you say, that it's better to kind of align yourself with a coach or someone who is more familiar with exactly the process of how to get the book done from start to finish?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you connect with me, we not only make sure that you just have a finished book, but also you're knowing how to leverage it, which is important. I mean, I always tell people either you're going to spend money or you're going to spend time. So if you spend the time, you're going to try to figure it out on your own, that's fine. Or you can invest into someone who can, like you said, streamline the process and make it happen for you much faster. So, with our company, we're not cheap. But we're not like many publishing companies. I know some people that own publishing companies and they charge people, $10,000, $20,000 to just have a book. And so what separates us is we're not a publishing company. We are actually a coaching business that teaches you how to use it as a tool. So this is my book right here. This is a tool. This is not just a book for a book. I use this to build multiple streams of income. So that's my ultimate goal. Is to teach you how to do that. So yeah, I mean, we want to help streamline the process to make it faster. We have some people get their books done in 14 days. Now I do have one virtual event that I do, and normally it's a yearly event, but we may possibly, depending upon the position that we're in, my birthday's in May, Cinco de Mayo. And I figure if we are still in our houses, I might probably do another boot camp, virtual boot camp in May. And we had people finish their books in that weekend. Some people took a little long. We had over 85 registrants, and we had several of them get halfway through their books. They're still working on them. Out of that, we had people that completed the entire book, and I threw some bonuses in. People were pre-selling, making money. So it's a lot of fun.
Wow. Now, when it comes to the programs that you have set up, which I think are absolutely phenomenal, you not only help people to write a book, but you help them after the process of writing a book. And that's important. Just like you told me before we started this live, it's more than just posting on your Facebook stream when you're doing something. There's so much more that goes into it. So that's powerful that you not only, you help people throughout that entire process, or your program helps people throughout that entire process.
Oh, absolutely. Because I mean, for real, who anybody trying to leave y'all hanging? Because most people, I'm gonna tell you, some people will write a book and they'll put it on Amazon. They think, okay, let me just sit here and wait.
The book is done.
It's done. I'm done. No, that's the easy part. Now it's time to roll them sleeves up, baby, and get in front of the right people. But it doesn't have to be as hard as you think it does. And a lot of times, like I was telling you, a lot of times we're doing stuff, we're overworking. Like I know some of y'all will post your events in 20 different groups. Okay. And nobody shows up, because it's not just posting on a timeline that's going to get you the results. You got to be willing to roll your sleeves up and learn the right ways to market to people. That's why, for me, like for a very long time, before even paying for ads, I was able to recruit we didn't have ads back then, but I recruited so many people in network marketing without even trying. And the same goes for my clients. Like I just, I've been able to do it for a very long time, to the point where, how some people have these other conferences and stages and stuff. I didn't really know a lot of the people that were doing other events, because I was only doing my own events by myself. I didn't need to really partner. But now to go to a 7-figure business, it is time that, I do put myself out there and connect with other people like yourself. And we build strategic collaborations. So for sure.
And that would be another important step, is just strategically aligning with other business professionals to grow your brand, grow your business, to learn as much as you can as well.
Absolutely. It is so important, guys. And the thing is, when you're aligning yourself with strategic I mean, strategically aligning yourself with people, you got to make sure that y'all kind of like on the same kind of plane, right? So while, you know, you may have, you know, you've been able to earn a significant income, you want to connect with other people who are kind of around that same area because you guys grow stronger. Where people mess up, where they try to make these collaborations, is like, they'll be like, okay, well, let me go get this influencer and see if they'll, you know, do an event with me. Well, in those situations, you're going to have to pay that influencer. There's going to be a cost to be on, you know, to bring them to you or to be on to their stage.